Okay, cool. Jenny, George, remember, right? You can create the questions for Chris, okay? About whatever you want. We have 10 minutes, for having this feedback. And after Chris, we'll ask you a few questions as well. Okay, very good. So, Chris, thanks, my friend, for being here. As I told you in the previous interview, we really appreciate it. It's very important, to us that you are here, especially for our students. Okay, Jenny and George, this is the plus, the extra benefits that CFA gives you. This real contact with real Native Americans. Okay, so it's your time, Jenny, George. You may commence.
Okay. I don't know. ¿Cómo empezar?
How to start? Don't worry, just create the questions. Remember that I told you, about your list of questions. Just create your questions and we have a normal conversation.
Chris, how long have you lived in Colombia?
Oh, I don't live in Colombia.
No?
No, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky.
Ah, okay. But
Yeah.
I understand you live in Colombia. But you know Colombia?
Yes. My wife is from Colombia.
Ah, okay.
So I've been to Colombia 4 times, for 6 weeks. Each trip was 6 weeks. So I've been, Bogotá is where Rosio's from. So I spent a lot of time in Bogotá, and we've gone up to Cartagena, Palomino, Tirona Park, and we've also gone. And we've also gone down to Medellín and did like the coffee regions, and also Bucaramanga. Wow, I think I just did something with my camera. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. We can still hear you, but we cannot see you.
Okay, hold on. It should be coming back on here. That's here. Okay.
Okay, there you are.
Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know if my cable moved when I touched my desk.
Yeah.
So I've been to the Bucaramanga region. I've seen a lot of Colombia. It's very beautiful. I love Colombia, and I love my Colombian wife.
Very important.
Yes.
Very good.
What do you like the most about Colombia?
Good question. What do I like the most? I think I like how easy it is to travel to different places. I like, and that you can go, you kind of get the full experience. So, if you go north, you have the ocean, and also, there's the mountains. I feel like you have many places to see, like many different. Geez, I'm not even touching my camera. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Please, man. Okay, I don't know if my cat. Okay, if my cat stepped on it or what. All right, maybe I'll back up a little bit. I'm not moving, so I don't know what. So I'm not touching it. Jeez. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Filming this and like. I don't.
Yeah, the cat is moving around.
Okay. Let me hit this one more time. Let's see here. Okay. And there's my wife back there. Now you see. Now you know. I like being able to travel. I like how many different how the ease of traveling. I would say your all's transportation system is great. So. I like that. I like the food. I like how inexpensive getting massages. To get a massage in Colombia is a lot cheaper than here. Like a lot cheaper. Getting a manicure and pedicure. I love.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so much cheaper in Colombia. Hi, sweetie, you see yourself? That's Rosie on the cat.
Hey, Rocio.
So when I go to Colombia, I can pamper myself. Like I can treat myself to massages and pedicures and manicures. So for example, a pedicure and a manicure is 5 to 6 times more expensive here.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that makes sense. So basically, if I went one time here, I could go 6 times in Colombia.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So in a massage, the same thing. Massage there to here, it would be like 5 hours there would be the equivalent of the cost of 1 hour here. So I'm just saying, I enjoy. I can like take care of Chris extremely because I can afford to take care of Chris better in Colombia. So
Yeah.
long answer.
Yeah. Very good.
Also, even hotels, you'll have wonderful hotels, and they're very affordable. So when I would visit Rosio, we could stay in hotels, and it wasn't extremely expensive. So I guess what you're saying is, I like the cost of being in Colombia. It's expensive to get to Colombia, but when you're there, it's very affordable.
Yeah, it is for sure.
El costo de vida en Colombia es favorable para él.
It's yeah. It's very cheap, barato. Right? It's very cheap.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's affordable. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, very good, Jenny. Excellent. George, do you have any question for Chris?
Have you got any children?
Mhm.
No, I don't have any children. It's the best. So no is the answer, and then basically I just I like the freedom, the freedom one has from not having kids. So, well, no,
I agree.
It's the thing is, you choose one thing over another, right? You have kids. There's certain things you can't, you have more responsibilities, so you have less time for yourself and less finances because the money goes over here. So I just, I'm very happy. I tell people I'm very happy that my parents wanted children.
Yeah.
So I'm very pro children in the sense I'm happy for people wanting to have children. But we have a kitty cat, and that's we have a gata, and that's the responsibility. So
Nice. Very good, excellent. Any other question, guys, for Chris?
I was looking at your page, and I think it's very interesting that
thank you.
that everything. How do you say enfocado?
Focus on.
Focus on gratitude.
Yes, it's
Right.
I lost my mother to cancer many years ago, and I turned to gratitude from that. I found gratitude in the situation, in what happened. So that was over 8 years ago, and since then I've kind of gone on a journey, a gratitude journey, and it's led me to many different places, even here, if you think about right here. And now, honestly, I would never have met Rosio if it wasn't for that journey. My wife, I never would have met her. And, I have my podcast, and I've written books, and I've interviewed people all over the country and in other countries, just asking people what they're grateful for, and having people share these moments. Because when you ask somebody what they're grateful for, you give people an opportunity to share the love that's sitting inside their heart. They're I don't know if maybe I'm speaking too fast, but
No.
the amazing thing is people, you give people an opportunity to share their gratitude, their love, their experience, memories, and the great thing is that reflection. So when you hear somebody share it, it becomes your own memory. It becomes your own feelings, and you have it grows. Gratitude grows. So
And that's for
It's,
sure. That's something that is not very frequent, to do this, the thing you're doing, and
Yeah.
it's amazing. That's why it really, it's impacting. For example, in my personal opinion, I think it is that way. And I think Jenny is trying to tell you the same. Yeah, so Jenny, George, hey, here, gratitudespace.com, share, okay, share. And apart from that, Chris has some incredible books there, and we will be studying some of his material, in our classes. Very good. So we will go through all of his thoughts and his experiences. YouTube, okay. By the way, on construyefuturo.com, here you have on our homepage, there you have a very big, a screenshot video, about Chris's YouTube channel. So you can go there, you can subscribe, and you can share, right?
And the books, my last book has been translated into, so it's in English, Spanish, and in Hindi. So we're going to be sharing parts of the English book with the audio as things you all can read as a learning tools. But if you want to, so you're going to get that as part of Christian and I's gift. But if you want to look at the books just to look, the link I put on Amazon has the books if you just want to take a look to see, you're just curious.
Have you written 2 books?
I have 5 books out.
5 books?
Okay. Yeah, there's 3 there's 3 like novellas, and then there's 2 study guides, like 2 journaling books. And the last book has the 3 languages and also 2 audiobooks. So there's an audiobook in English and there's an audiobook in Hindi. And I'm talking to Christian about possibly speaking and doing the audiobook in Spanish. So we'll see
my friend, I'm down.
Yeah. Okay, it's okay. I told my friend, I said, Christian's got passion, he's got a voice, and it would be a gift. It would be a total gift to have him narrate, read the book.
Brother. Likewise. Hey, so Jenny, George, Chris is the master. You can say 5 books, my people.
Right.
I don't think so.
My friend. Very. Chris,
What?
do you have any? Sorry, Jenny, to interrupt you. Sorry. Yeah, please.
What age did you start writing?
Well, I've been writing a long time, but my first book came out in 2020. So you could say that, 2.5 years ago. So I've been writing a lot, but I finally, with writing, and I tell people all the time, the most important thing to do is to write. Many people think I have to have a publisher, I've got to have a cover, I have to have all the answers, right? Like I can't do this, and this. But the most important thing to do is just commit to daily, it's just like a language. You have to commit to daily work, right? And it's the same thing with writing. So with writing, I tell people, hey, can you commit to 10 minutes a day? I did 500 words a day for 6 months. You see, that was my commitment. But it's all about making a commitment. Because, for example, if you can't do 10 minutes for 30 days, you don't want to write a book. You don't want to do it, right? But if you can do 10 minutes for 30 days, you're gonna find out if you like writing, if you want to do a book. But I'll tell you, the most amazing thing is when you get into the habit, other things happen. You meet people, you have conversations, ideas grow because you're in it. You know what I mean? That's where the magic is. The magic's not starting. The magic is what happens when you're in it. Like when you get vested in that, because you never know. Again, you got to think, here we are, right? I had no idea that I'd be meeting
Neither
Christian.
did
I had no
yeah.
idea that we're going to share gratitude as part of an English training. Think about that. Think
Yeah.
about how crazy that is, right? No one would ever. Who would
Yeah,
think
that's totally
that
true.
that would
I
happen?
agree.
But that's what
Yeah.
happens when you're in it.
And here we are. It's incredible,
Here we are.
right?
We're in it. Yeah.
That's totally true.
That's the magic.
Yeah.
That's the magic of
That's
being
the
in it.
magic. Yeah. Yeah, my friend.
Yeah.
That's totally true. George, any final question?
I don't know. Christian told me you too también. Too.
Yeah, yeah. You also.
You work in the concerts.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I went and studied media and performing arts and video and broadcasting in Savannah, Georgia, and then I joined. It's called it's a union here. It's called the International Alliance of Theater and Stage Employees, and we have memberships and unions all throughout the country. If you've seen any American movie, at the very end, you've probably seen our logo because they use our union to do movies too. So here locally, we have all the concerts, all the convention work, and the theater, the Broadway things. All that I'm a part of, and for 20 years. So, that's where Christian was saying we have big rock festivals. So I got to work running cameras the last 2 weekends, and we have big comedians that come in. So tomorrow, Bill Burr, he's one of the biggest comedians in the world. He's going to be at our arena, and I'm going to be working that and enjoying that. So yeah, sometimes it's a lot of fun, and sometimes it's not. But I just it's a very good job because it's flexible. So it's if I want to go on vacation, I just say, hey, I'm leaving town. Don't call me because everything's all the work is about how many people they need every day, right? And then I have seniority, and that's why I work a lot because I have seniority in the job. So it's really I just moved to the top tier list, and I have solidified my location with the union. So it took me a lot of years, but I'm at the best position, so I have more choices, make better money. It's
very nice.
very good, but it took a lot of years. So
Yeah.
long answer.
Very good. Very good. Nice. Well, I think we are done for the day, right? Chris, thanks a lot one more time, my friend, for taking your time to be here and join us. It's really, really meaningful to us. And, this gratitude, space.com website you have is amazing. So we are going to be checking your material in our classes, okay? And Jenny and George, you see, CFA, that's it. Makes it possible. Okay, very good. So, guys, thanks Jenny, thanks George for being here, and please share your experience, with your kids. Hey, Chris, their kids, they've been asking like there's no tomorrow. Hey, when will we meet Chris? When? So we will arrange it. They really, want to meet you. So we will check when it could be possible. And well, guys, I really hope, George and Jenny, that you have enjoyed this experience with this amazing person who is now, part of our lives for positive things. And I know that we are going to be doing a lot of things together. Okay? So, Chris, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Christian. Nice meeting you all. Thank you. Have
Thank
a
Christian.
wonderful day.
Yeah, bye, my people.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.